Hey guys, Mark from skieslimit.com doing a product review of the Avantree Oasis long-range Bluetooth device. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of a different spin here. I believe most people are buying these long-range Bluetooth devices to set them up in their houses and connect them to their Bluetooth headphones so they can walk around the house in the backyard and still be connected. This product is unique. It has a receive mode, so that what I need to do is, and if you look there and you see the pool, I would like to be able to sit poolside with my iPhone or my iPad, Bluetooth back to the house where I have speakers on the back of the house, and go back as far as possible. So what I really want to do is I'm going to show you how this product works, the Avantree Oasis, but then I'm also going to do some long-range tests and just basically take a walk back through the yard once I get this connected. All right, so we've had a lot of rain in the Philadelphia, South Jersey area, so the yard is a bit of a mess. I'm a little behind getting it ready for the summer season, but just want to show you better what I'm trying to achieve here. There's the pool, so out to that diving board, I'm thinking it's about 65 feet from the house. The Avantree Oasis says it can go 164 feet. So again, I'm going to do some long-range tests. I want to be able to sit poolside here, with my handheld device, my iPad or my iPhone, bring up Spotify, change the channels, change the stations. We have the patio here, and then on the back of the house, maybe 3 years ago, I bought these two Polk speakers, which, I'll have the links to these products in the YouTube description. Please, if you're going to order them, click the link, go through my link. It costs you the same price that Amazon charges, but I do get a little bit of a credit for it. And if you appreciate the videos, then please do that. So we're going to go right into the garage here. So I want to show what the device, the Avantree Bluetooth, has to go through. There is a brick facade on the back. It's a 3-inch, full width brick, thick as a brick. And then we come in here, and what I've done is just right on the inside of the garage, just so you have that perspective, is first there's a pile amplifier Bluetooth receiver, and then there is the Avantree Oasis.
Please search for Avantree Oasis from your device and connect.
Well, that's pretty timely. As you can hear, the Avantree device will talk to you in regards to a couple different features, but as soon as I plugged it in, she started talking and asking me to pair a device to it. Now I'm just going to go through a little timeline here. I've got the speakers 2 or 3 years ago. The Pile device I bought last year. So this is a 120 watt amplifier. I think this exact model is now discontinued. They have a newer models that have a higher, like a 200 watt amps. 200 watts, sorry. And so this is probably 60 per channel. The speakers are 80, so I keep this guy on max. So it puts out a good amount of power, definitely for the pool. But what I was hoping, this would be my all-in-one device. So it does have a Bluetooth connectivity. My problem is, it's just not strong at all. So here's our brick wall. The reason why this little table is here is last year I literally could only go that far to get Bluetooth, maybe 6-7 feet away through the wall. So I would put an iPad there and just we'd have to get up and change the stations. So as the summertime's approaching, I was looking for some better solutions, did some research on Amazon, and I found this Avantree Oasis product. This is not the Plus. It's a very small product. I think $59, $49, I think it was $59. What's unique about this product is a lot of people that want the long range, they are looking to plug in headphones. You have Bluetooth headphones. You want to be able to walk around the house, walk around the yard, mow the lawn, and still be connected to your stereo inside. This device can do that, but I needed something different. I wanted to do the reverse of that. I wanted the source to be the iOS Bluetooth device and push the data back to this, and then have that go into the Pile. So this has over here a selector. See if I can get out of the way, for both a transmit and a receive mode. So I have it on receive mode. When I got this in, as I said, it told me immediately to pair the device. I paired it. I switched this one button to auxiliary from optical, and I'm kind of doing this backwards, but I'll show you the inputs in a second. And and then I made sure that this was on receive mode. Now on the back of this device, they give you, I think, 3 cables. One is this USB. It's a micro USB, and it just, in my case, I was able to plug it directly into the Pile receiver's USB They did not give a power block. I mean, but we all have them probably laying around in the 7 spare kitchen drawers you have. I'm using a 3.5 millimeter jack that goes directly into the auxiliary in, and then optionally they do have the optical plugs, which it did come with an optical cable. I was impressed by that. And as you can see, there are 2 sides: the RX output or the transmission input. So depending on what mode you're going to use. So I'm in the RX output. So basically, iPhone device, the signals are going to come through this wall magically, through the Bluetooth from 150 feet away into this device. It's going to pump the sound directly into the auxiliary in, and we're going to get full sound out of this guy. Here's my messy backyard. I got a busy weekend ahead of me, as you see again, just so you can get the vision, right? People hanging out here, want to listen to some music down by the pool, and then maybe back out into the yard. So my first tests were with my iPhone 7s Plus. I am now, though, connected with an iPad. So this is the old school iPad 2. You can see I'm connected to the Avantree Oasis. There's the Pile speaker, the Avantree. Obviously, I'm connected to that. Now, hopefully, I don't get caught up in the YouTube music censors. Don't judge me for the country music, but it's a channel I had. So I'm going to hit play here. Crank up that volume. End of the song. Let me switch that. Luke Bryant, don't judge me. Let me just say it's for my wife. So here already I'm way beyond the range of what I was getting with the Pile built-in Bluetooth. So now I'm at the end of the pool. I'm already winning to what I want to do. So here we go. See if I can do this one-handed. I'm gonna have to hit it 2 hands. Boom. You can see I'm actively changing that station. So the pool is probably 35 feet. I got 16. I'm a good 60 feet already off the house, through the wall, and I got a strong signal. So we're gonna continue on back here. Still connected to my ancient iPad 2. All right. More mess. I got mess where we go. There's the house. Running Spotify. Whoops. Little Jake Owen. The neighbors are doing some work out there, but if I shut up, you can hear. It's not a review of the speaker system, of course, although I will link to the Pile. It's more of a review of the Avantree Oasis. Yeah, as I said, we've gotten a lot of rain in Philadelphia. We're definitely not, we don't have the problems that California has. Well, I'm actually in South Jersey. So I got this bar. When I put this thing out here, it was dry. So I want you to get a sense of where we're at here. I am still streaming from this iPad 2. I'm gonna, I've done measurements before because I did some drainage. I'm at least 150 feet. Now this sucker is rated at 164. I'm 150. I should have closed that door in the garage, but I tell you, I've done this already once, and it will still stay connected at this distance with that garage door closed. And we're about 150. I know from the front of the fence there, in front of the tennis court, to the back, it's about 120. And I'm another 30, 40 feet. So let's go back into my mess here. Haven't figured out what to do with all this. This is May 12th. All of this literally just grew in like 2 weeks. It's ridiculous. How far are we now? You can see the house is getting pretty far away. Little Zach Brown. So, if you're not catching this, I am connected to Wi-Fi. I got a Unify outdoor Wi-Fi system. You may be able to see it on my upper deck level where that slider is, that round disc just under the eaves. So the iPad's connected to the Unify system, and then the audio is through the Bluetooth to the Avantrix. Now this is about where I thought I was going to disconnect. What am I, 180 feet out? Oh, there he is. So when I got this far, it seems that if I keep the iPad facing the house, I'm good. But that's still good. It seemed when I whipped around before, it kind of disconnected. Next song, Little Toes. I mean, I think I've already proven the point. This thing kicks, but I only really wanted to be able to just sit at the poolside and change stations. Oh, I thought I lost it. It was just the music was quiet. So this is definitely going to serve my purposes. I am 4 times the distance that I wanted to get. Oh, and you know, I think I paid $50, $60 for that Avantree. So I haven't said this yet, but please, if you're going to order one of these things, order through my link. You pay the same price from Amazon. They just give me a little bit of a credit for it. And I don't know, so far this is the only video like this I've seen to show the distance of this thing. Thank you.